And now we do the recollection of the Buddha. He, the Blessed One, is Arahant, the worthy one who is worthy of the reverence, the veneration of human beings and deities. Worthy of their offerings. The purified one, completely free from greed, hatred, delusion. Free from all sense of I and mine. The liberated one who is free from birth, old age, sickness, from the cycle of birth, aging and death. Bearing his final body. He is the perfectly enlightened one, Sama Sambuddho, the one who has fully comprehended, fully understood all the principles, the laws holding sway over the spiritual universe. Who fully understands all of the workings of karma, the paths of action leading to rebirth in all of the different realms of existence. Who understands the principles of dependent origination, the three universal characteristics of impermanence, suffering, and non-self. Who can cognize whatever he turns his mind to. He is Vijja Charana Sampanno, the one endowed with good conduct and clear knowledge. His behavior is always guided by mindfulness and clear comprehension. He acts with mindfulness and restraint. always acts for the benefit of others. His senses are controlled. He's master of his own mind. And he has clear knowledge of his own past existences, even over many, many aeons, innumerable aeons. He can remember all of his past lives. He can see with his special vision the different planes of existence. And he sees how beings pass away and take rebirth in accordance with their karma. So in that way, he is one endowed with good conduct and clear knowledge. He is Sukhato, the well-gone one, the one who has reached the blissful state of Nibbana. And who has traveled to that blissful state over the Noble Eightfold Path. He is Lokavidu, the knower of the world. Through his enlightened knowledge, he knows the world is made up of multiple planes of existence, ranging from the infernal realms, the hell realms, to the human realm, the animal realm, the different heavenly realms, and above the heavenly realms, the Brahma realms. So the whole world with all of its different realms comes into his range of knowledge. And he's also knower of the world in that he knows this population, this human population. He knows the different mental proclivities, tendencies of people. He knows their strengths and weaknesses. He knows their different interests, habits, inclinations, preferences. So in this way, he is knower of the world. He is Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati, unsurpassed trainer of persons to be tamed. So just as a horse trainer tames horses, an elephant trainer will tame elephants. So the Buddha is one who trains and tames human beings. So we come to the Buddha with our own unwholesome mental tendencies, with greed, with anger, with conceit, jealousy, envy, stupidity. And the Buddha gives us the methods for taming ourselves, for training ourselves. He teaches us precepts to train our conduct, teaches us methods of meditation to tame our minds, and teaches the principles to be understood in order for us to gain wisdom. So in this way, the Buddha is the unsurpassed trainer of persons to be tamed. And he is Buddha, the Buddha, the enlightened one, the awakened one, the one who is awakened from this long sleep of ignorance, the one who has gained the light of wisdom by which he has become enlightened, understanding and penetrating the Four Noble Truths. And he is the enlightener, the one who sheds the light of wisdom over the world. He is the teacher of devas and human beings, the one who points out the good to devas and that's the deities and the human beings. He teaches us what is harmful, what is beneficial, what is unwholesome, what is wholesome. And then he is Bhagava, the Blessed One, or the Fortunate One, the one who from great compassion, great loving kindness, practiced and completely fulfilled the six perfections of generosity, moral conduct, patience, energy, meditation, and wisdom, and now lives in perpetual enjoyment of those blessings. And then out of his compassion for suffering humanity, sends the waves and rays and currents of his blessing power over the world. So we call him Bhagava, the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the Fortunate One. Okay, now we go through another cycle. Buddha is an arahat, arahang, that is a worthy one, worthy of the veneration of human beings and of even of the devas. Worthy of praise, worthy of offerings. He is arahang, a worthy one because he has completely eliminated the defilements and become fully purified. His mind stream is completely pure of all, even the subtlest traces of greed, hatred and anger, delusion, free from all conceit of I and mine, free of craving. He is arahang because he has broken the bonds that tie us to the cycle of birth, aging, and death. He is Samma Sambuddho, the perfectly enlightened one, the one who has understood all of the spiritual laws of the universe, who has removed from his mind the subtlest obstruction to knowledge, and so who is able to know and to understand everything relating to bondage and liberation, who knows the nature of all the qualities or factors of mind and matter, who understands in extensive detail the workings of the laws of karma, who knows everything that's harmful, everything that's beneficial, who knows the paths leading to all the different realms of existence. So for these reasons, we call him Samma Sambuddho, the perfectly enlightened one. And he is Vijja Charana Sampanno, one endowed with good conduct and clear knowledge. So his conduct, his bodily and verbal behavior is always encompassed and guided by mindfulness and clear comprehension. He always acts for the benefit of others. His manner, his demeanor is calm and restrained, inspiring confidence and trust in others. He's always gentle and polite with others. His senses are restrained. He has mastery over his mind. And he possesses clear knowledge, the recollection, the knowledge to which he can recollect his past lives, hundreds and thousands over many aeons. He can know the different planes of existence and see how living beings pass away from one plane and take rebirth elsewhere in accordance with their actions, their karma. So in this way, he is Vijja Charana Sampanno, one who possesses good conduct and clear knowledge. And he is Sugato, the well-gone one, the one who has gone to the good the ultimate good state, the ever blissful and peaceful, liberated state of Nibbana. And the one who is well gone, in that he has traveled to that ultimate bliss along the good path, the noble eightfold path. Okay, he is Lokavidu, knower of the world. He casts his inner vision out upon the world so that he can see all of the different planes of existence with all their variety of living beings. And he can look into the minds of beings and see their different tendencies, different inclinations, different interests. You can see their weaknesses, their potential strengths. Scanning their mind streams. Knowing their dispositions and faculties. So that way he is Lokavidu, knower of the world. Then he is the Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati, unsurpassed trainer of persons to be tamed. So just as a horse trainer tames horses, an elephant trainer will tame and train elephants. So the Buddha trains and tames human beings. People come to him, sometimes angry, hostile to him. He can tame the angry ones and remove their anger. Sometimes people come to him proud and arrogant, and with his teaching he is able to tame them and remove their arrogance. Others come to him stricken by grief, overcome by misery, despair. Through his skillful means, he's able to remove the arrow, the dart of pain in their hearts, to inspire those who are dejected, to guide those who are lost and lead them along the path to enlightenment. And so in this way, he is the unsurpassed trainer of persons to be tamed. And next, he is the teacher. He is Satta Deva Manusanam, the teacher of deities and human beings. So during the day, without any tiredness or exhaustion, he teaches people of different walks of life, monks and nuns, lay men, lay women, ordinary people working as farmers, craftsmen, Brahmins, warriors, rich and poor, high caste, low caste, teaching them, guiding them away from what leads to harm and suffering, guiding them towards what is beneficial, towards that which brings happiness, inner well-being, and ultimate liberation. And then in the depths of the night, the deities come to him to ask questions, and so he's the teacher of the deities. Satta Deva Manusanam, teacher of human beings and deities. Then he is Buddha, the Buddha, the enlightened one, the awakened one, the one who is awakened from the long, beginningless sleep of ignorance, the one who has become enlightened to the Four Noble Truths, and having become enlightened himself, he sheds the light of his wisdom out upon the world, guiding others to the realization of the Four Noble Truths. So he is Buddha, the enlightened one, and the enlightener, the awakener. Okay, then he is Bhagava, the Blessed One, who is also the Fortunate One and the source of boundless blessings, the one who aeons and aeons ago, motivated by great compassion, made the vow to achieve Buddhahood, and who life after life practiced and fulfilled the 6 spiritual perfections of generosity, virtuous conduct, patience, energy, meditation, and wisdom, And now he possesses these 6 paramitas in their completeness. So he possesses all of these blessings from his many countless lives of self-sacrificial good conduct. And now he can serve and function as a source of blessings for the world. Now I'm going to go through all 9 of them just very quickly. He is Arahang, the worthy one, the purified one, the liberated one. He is the Samma Sambuddho, the perfectly enlightened one. He is Vijja Charana Sampanno, the one endowed with good conduct and clear knowledge. He is Sukhato, the well-gone one, the one who is gone to the blissful state. He is Lokavidu, knower of the world, knower of the universe with its many different dimensions of existence, and knower of the world of living beings, especially human beings. He is Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati, the unsurpassed trainer of persons to be tamed. He is Satta Deva Manusanam, the teacher of devas, deities, and human beings. And he is Buddho, the enlightened one, the awakened one, the enlightener, the source of light and wisdom in the world. And he is Bhagava, the blessed one, the fortunate one, the one who is the source of blessings, a treasury of meritorious qualities. Okay, now just meditate quietly without any guidance or words, just for 5 minutes. Then we'll take some questions.